And now, we want to recognize our 2017 recipient of the Distinguished Service Award. Over the last 2 decades as CEO, our honoree has built a culture that is dedicated to service, teamwork, respect, and fun. The work he puts into spreading the credit union difference to his team, members, and throughout the industry has made him a true asset and leader. And his dedication doesn't stop at the credit union's doors. He gives his talent and time serving on a number of boards, including MCUL Government Affairs Forum and PAC, Jackson College and Foundation boards, and the Innovation Center of Jackson's Advisory Board. Let's take a look.
The winner of this year's Distinguished Service Award has dedicated his life to the credit union movement and advancing the credit union industry.
So he's been here 19 years in the role as president and CEO, but prior to that, he was on the board of directors for, I think, 20-some years. He eats, sleeps, breathes the credit union movement. I think about the first governmental affairs conference that I went to, the CUNA Governmental Affairs Conference with John, and it was pure joy on his face as he was there. Not everyone gets excited about political movements and about advocating, for our industry, and his goal was to make the industry the best that it could be, and he continues that.
In addition to advocating for the credit union industry, John Crist, President and CEO of CP Federal Credit Union, truly exemplifies the credit union philosophy of people helping people.
The world is about listening. And if you listen to people, and I mean truly listen to people, you can accomplish anything.
He's very accessible to his membership, to his employees, and I don't know many president CEOs that will just have an open door to anybody that wants to come in.
It's something that I think is so important to this movement, is that we stay true to who we are and what we are, of taking care of the members. If we take care of the members, they will take care of us. That's the thing that I guess I would pass along to my fellow CEOs. Take care of your members and take care of your employees. They're the best asset you can ever think of.
That open and friendly demeanor allowed John and the employees at CP Federal to build a family-like atmosphere, one that everyone appreciates.
He genuinely cares about you. When he says, you're my family, there's no cliche in it whatsoever. We are his family. That's a huge thing, and that's actually something that was so special to me because I don't have a lot of family. So to know that this place was family and that John advocated heavily for that, was a game changer for me from a career standpoint.
I call him my work dad. So he's helped me through a lot of things, and he's helped a lot of employees through a lot of personal and things that have gone on. Again, he's just genuinely concerned about what's going on in your life, and he would just come in. He wouldn't be coming in to tell me what I have to do that day or things he needed done or anything. How's it going? And it wasn't that perfunctory, how's it going, but I really don't want to hear your story. It was, how is it going? And I'm here to listen.
And by creating that type of atmosphere, John was able to lean on his staff when he needed support as well.
My spouse passed away in 12. And it was very tough. She had a disease that lasted for 11 years. And in that 11th year, she passed away. Well, in those 11 years, she was crippled, couldn't walk, couldn't talk, couldn't eat by herself. She needed help. And so, what did the employees here do? They took care of me. And to me, that shows the culture, who we are, what we are, and what we believe in. And I cannot ask for anything more.
A man who truly lives the people helping people philosophy. Congratulations, John Crist, this year's Distinguished Service Award winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the winner of this year's MCUL Distinguished Service Award, CP Federal Credit Union's CEO, John Crist.
Well, what do you say? When you love what you do, it's sort of simple. We have They said I have 5 minutes. I prepared 5 hours. No, I didn't do that, please, because I know there's the sleepers out there, and it's in it. Where'd our crew go here? Anyway, I'd like to thank the MCL board. I'd like to thank our board for what they've done, because we have done some crazy things over the years, and some of those things are exciting, and they really bring home who we are and what we are. Our culture believes in, as you saw in the video, family. And yes, those are tough years. But they just wrapped their arms around me and said, John, we're going to get through this. And we did. We got through it. And I thank them immensely. I want to thank Jim Francis. Jim, where you at? Stand up, Jim. Thank you so much for nomination and so forth. I appreciate that. At the same time, I want to thank CP federal people that are here right today. Number one, Sherry Walters. Sherry, stand up, please. I know you don't want to. I've already been told, don't do this. Don't pay attention. And also, Chrissy Siders. Chrissy, stand up, please. If you have to stand up, you might want to come up because Chrissy's short here. Chrissy is taking my place, and Chrissy and I have been together for basically all my career. I think there's 6 months difference. Some of the interesting facts is that I was on the school board at Western School Board when Chrissy graduated, and I gave her her diploma. So it is a real honor. Chrissy, congratulations. Thank you so much. Give her a hand, please. And of course, this one I really will get in trouble for, but my beautiful wife, because I have remarried, my sister-in-law. Oh, I'll tell you a story later. Let's say it later, come later, okay. Jan, would you stand up, please? Give her a hand, please. She never knew what she was getting into, and she still hasn't. We've been married for about, 3 years, just over 3 years now. And so the other person I want to recognize is a person I valued very highly. He's no longer with us. It's the Newman family. Mike Newman, congratulations. I mean, it's not congratulations on what happened, but your husband and your dad was a tremendous person. Good friend of mine, somebody that I really, really cared for, and I feel your hurt. I feel your hurt. So God bless each and every one of you. One of the things that I'm always concerned about is who we are. And I'm talking who as an industry. The philosophy that we've always carried, that I've always carried anyway, and I love what I do. I just love what I do. And some of you may know, I'm retiring on July 1st, so I've got 20 days, something like that. But the key is the credit union industry I fell in love with. I started at Consumers Energy, and they asked me to be on the supervisory committee. Then they asked me to be on the board. Then I became chairman, and then I became president and CEO. But I love this industry because people helping people you can't beat. There's nothing can beat that. And we drive that into the employees all the way through. Don't have to do that too hard because we have fun doing this. But we talk about that all the time. The other item in the philosophy, which I really, really appreciate, is we're an organization of people, not money. Don't get me wrong. I know we have to make money, cover the bills and everything else, a little extra, put in capital and so forth. I fully understand that. But we really are a business of people. And people are the world to us. And so I just can't say enough about that. Please keep to the mission. I'll be retiring. I'll be watching though. I will be. I really will be. And I will stay around. I've offered Chrissy anything she needs I can help her with. I will be there. I love this industry. I've worked with Michigan Credit Union League. Dave, thank you so much for what you've done. I truly appreciate that. Dave and I have become very good friends. We've We've traveled from Grand Rapids here, I can tell you that, over to Auburn Hills one time. Had a great time. It was a late night, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning we got back here. But he's a true leader. Thank you, Dave, for what you've done. With that, I just want to tell you, thank you for this award. It means so much to me. Thank you.